I'm sorry, Annie. We don't have the right coach wheels in stock. We'll have to wait for more to be delivered.
Oh, dear.
Now Thomas had to travel up and down his branch line with only one coach.
I miss Annie.
So do I. And all because of one passenger pulling the emergency cable. I hope we never see that silly man with the binoculars again.
But Thomas did see the man with the binoculars again. He was waiting on the platform at Dryor Station.
Well, I'm not going to stop for him.
But you have to stop, Thomas. You always stop at the station.
I don't have to if I don't want to. Why should I? Oh, no! Thomas!
Someone had pulled the emergency cable again. But it couldn't have been the man with the binoculars because he was still on the platform.
I say, that was my stop back there. I need to get off the train.
Oh, dear. I'm sorry.
Luckily, Clarabelle's wheels were not damaged. So Thomas backed into the station to let the lady with the very big hat off the train and let the man with the binoculars get on. This time, Sir Topham Hatt was cross with Thomas.
You must stop at every station, Thomas, and pick up every passenger, whether you're in a bad mood or not.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
The man with the binoculars may have pulled the emergency cable when he shouldn't have, but he said he was sorry, and I think he learned his lesson.
I'm sorry, sir, and I've learned my lesson, too.
At last, Annie got a new wheel and came back to work with Thomas and Clarabelle.
Thanks for getting me a new wheel, Thomas. How did Victor find one so quickly?
I told him it was an emergency.
Very cheeky, Thomas. Yes, very cheeky indeed.
At the level crossing, the gates were frozen. So Duncan's passengers decided to hum a jolly Christmas song to pass the time. But Duncan didn't like it at all. He was about to give them a blast from his whistle when Rusty came along.
What a lovely song, Duncan.
Isn't it?
And then poor Duncan got stuck behind Luke, who was struggling up a slippery slope.
For buffer's sake, Luke, what's the hold-up?
Rusty saw that Duncan had forgotten to be cheerful.
Sorry, Duncan. I can't go on because my wheels keep slipping on the icy track.
Can't you just grit it up with a little sand?
I'm afraid my sandbox is empty.
Duncan realized that by getting grumpy, he had hurt Luke's feelings. So he buffered up to Luke and dropped some sand on the rail. He gave him a little push to help him on his way again.
Woo! Thanks, Duncan.
And Rusty saw all of this too. Duncan was a little sad that he'd lost his temper. He knew what that meant. No coat of paint for him. But the following day, Duncan made his way to the steamworks anyway. He had decided to apologize to Mr. Percy.
Good morning, sir. I know I failed your challenge and I wasn't cheerful all day, but...
Say no more, Duncan. You did a good thing yesterday, helping out poor Luke when he was in a spot of bother.
Oh, well, I suppose maybe I did.
And for that, you deserve a special treat.
You mean a new coat of paint?
That's right, Duncan.
Thank you, sir. That's very kind. From now on, I will try and be more cheerful, sir. At least some of the time.
Very good, Duncan. But I think I might have been wrong to ask you to be cheerful all day.
You do grumble a lot, but that's just the way you are.
And it doesn't make you any less useful.
Merry Christmas to you, Duncan.
Merry Christmas to one and all!
Bah, humbug.
Duncan was trying to make up for lost time when he came across the workmen once again.
I can't be late. I can't hear any more complaints. I can't seem to do anything right today.
At the end of the journey, Mr. Percival was waiting for Duncan.
Sir, I know what you're going to say, and I'm truly sorry.
Thank you for saying so, Duncan. But why did you take Skarloey's coaches and speed through the railworks and ignore the guard's whistle?
Because of that grumpy passenger, sir. I was trying to stop him complaining.
Duncan, I know that passenger well. He's always grumpy, and he always finds something to complain about. But today, you made everybody grumpy.
Yes, sir. I know, sir.
From now on, you must do your best to ignore that man and get on with doing your job properly.
Will do. Thank you, sir.
That evening, when Duncan passed the men working on the line, he decided to slow right down.
Oh, come on! Hurry up! I'm going to be late for my tea.
Evening, Duncan. It's surprising to see you smiling at the end of a busy day.
But I've had a good day, Rheneas. Today, I learnt a very important lesson. I'm going to change my ways and be a different engine from now on. Just you wait and see.
Really? You mean you're going to stop grumbling once and for all?
No, I mean I'm going to stop listening to that grumpy old passenger and just get on with being really useful.
Good for you, Duncan. Good for you.
All right, I'm going. Stop grumbling indeed. It's not me who's always grumbling. Ouch! Ah, there goes my wobbly wheel again. I knew this would happen. Why do people always think it's me who's always grumbling? I mean, I've never grumbled in my life. Me, grumbling? Don't think so.
Whoa, what's that? It's Hero!
Hero had been ploughing from the other direction. And now the line was clear for Connor's last train.
Thank you!
Is that who I think it is?
Who? What?
Oh, sorry. It's Harold the helicopter, actually.
Connor released the first slip coach at Kelsthorpe Road Station. He released the second slip coach at Marin. Thomas had just finished clearing the line at Wellsworth Station when Connor raced through and released the last slip coach. But it didn't stop. Connor had uncoupled it too close to the station.
Fizzling fireboxes! The passengers will be stranded in the snow!
Luckily, Thomas was there to bring the coach and the passengers back into the station.
Thank you, Connor. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas to you too, little boy.
You have done a great job tonight, Connor.
Thank you, sir. But I couldn't have made it without my friends.
Yes, of course. It is thanks to all of you that the last passengers got back to Sodor in time for Christmas. Merry Christmas, engines. Merry Christmas and good night.
Merry Christmas, sir!
Good night.
Bye.